We have all heard stories of stocking of potassium iodide and or of salt. And just to remind you all that potassium iodide should only be taken when there is a clear public health recommendation to do so. Indiscriminate use of the product can cause side effects such as inflammation of the salivary glands, nausea, rashes, intestinal upset, and possible severe allergic reactions. WHO is not advising travel restrictions to Japan. And secondly, that for people coming from Japan, only those involved in the emergency response near the plant remain where there are higher levels of radioactivity. For their own safety, all personnel there would undergo decontamination procedures when they leave the site. In general, travelers returning from Japan do not represent a health hazard. Food that was dispatched before the emergency situation from the zone in question would not be affected. And at the moment, concern about radiation in food would be restricted to food from the affected zone around the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, produced after the leakage of radioactivity began. However, given the reported winter conditions in the area, and given that there is no or little crops being grown in outside fields or food animals being raised or grassing outside, it would be unlikely that substantial food production or harvesting intended for export is taking place.